All right. I wonder if YouTube doesn't like that I'm moving around or something. Doesn't make sense. But this is the third live I've tried to make. There are no cars here at the park. No cars. There are there's a worker, city worker, city truck. Don't know what they're doing. Hey, welcome back. This is the third live I've tried to make. I'm not sure what the situation is, but YouTube has uh, disconnected twice now. So we try again. Hmm. I'm finding our spot. Water, the grass is pretty damp. Quite wet, actually. Hello. Welcome back, Manali. We, oh, what a beautiful bird. Bird is like orange, like an orange bird. It's so hard to go to the US for you. Did you go to how was the passport office? What happened? Why is that? The grass is really, really wet. I'm not feeling it. I see. What kind of work do you do, Manali? Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh yes, the hotels. So what's that process like? Why is it difficult? Pretty white flower. I see. But they're not sponsoring you. Hmm. Where in the U.S. do you want to go? Do you have somewhere in mind that you want to go? Yeah, it's good to do some research. There's a lot. The U.S. is pretty big. There's a lot of different types of living available. You know, you got expansive areas where there's lots of nature, and you have big cities, lots of tall buildings. Scammers everywhere. Mm, yeah, people trying to scam you. Yeah, it's hard to give money over to strangers. You know, be careful with that. Hi, Music 25. No, I am not Hell's Angels, but I do ride a motorcycle, and I do have a motorcycle movie. You can check it out. It's called Hellhounds. Where are you tuning in from, Music 25? Yeah, be careful. I mean, what are you looking for? Like, what service are you looking for? Because we have official services and we have third party services. It's a good day to you as well. Oh, Melody. The YouTube has cut me off twice. Without rhyme or reason, I took a screenshot. I got full bars on my connection. It doesn't make sense. App is updated. All other windows are closed. What is going on? Too much power in the chat when you're here, Melody, because it just started glitching when you showed up. Ah, thank you, Melody. Yeah, it's a cool animation when you double tap the screen. You want to check that out. Bam, get it. Oh, I think we'll just walk today because the park is, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. It's very wet. There's a lot of debris. It's been attacking me with thorns the last few times. I don't know, just not feeling it. I know the vibes are too strong. YouTube cannot handle it. Who can blame YouTube? Who can blame it? Hello. That's a cute dog. We got walkers, dog walkers. Folks getting their steps in. Lovely. Beautiful to see. Thank you, Melody. ah. So the street light workout. I mean, how do we have a Viking in the streets in the Southwest U.S.? Like, what would that look like? I think he'd be pretty angry. Nicola says, Duvaj Gamentolu. All right. I don't know what I just said. I hope you're not trolling me. How you doing, Nicola? How you doing, Nicola? Manali says, I would love to work in a restaurant. Yeah. There's a lot of work in restaurants. A lot of work. We got a big old juicy carpenter bee. So I think that they don't sting you. I think they don't sting, but they are good pollinators. They're really good pollinators, the carpenter bee. I like them because they're big and chunky, fluffy black bees. And they remind me of my cat, Roosevelt. We got a hummingbird. Sometimes they stick around for us, but not always. Melody says, have you noticed an increase in bees this year? I've traveled all throughout Montana this year, and the numbers are astronomical. I have. I actually have a hive very near me. Um, and it's a little unnerving because there's so many bees. But I also know that if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you for the most part. So I don't mess with them. I just appreciate them. Why do you think that is, Melody? Is there something going on? Thank you, Ty, for following me on TikTok. We're streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. We're going for a walk, going for 12,000 steps, which means we got to do something different and kind of, Well, that was an interesting noise. It's kind of kismet, the park being in disarray and so spiky lately and wet. Unfriendly environment for what we have normally been doing. So yeah, we're trying something different to get more steps in. Maybe we'll do yoga. We'll find another way to get yoga in. That is a very sad sounding bird. Can you hear that? Melody says bees are vital to Earth. I have seen an increase in bee boxes. Figured the government was giving subsidies for them because of how many farmers have them now. Well, that's amazing. I am not aware of any program like that, but I would condone it because we need bees. We absolutely need bees for sure. Oh my gosh. That's who's making that sound. There's that big old bird I've seen a few times. Oh no. Oh shoot. I fat fingered the mute button. Oops. Oh no. What did you hear last? Oh, boy. Whoops. Um, my bad. Yeah, so did you hear about the Impact Morning Show? Oh, really? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, probably because I flipped the camera and that's when I fat fingered it. That makes sense. So, in regards to your query about um, the intense workout, so this morning we did the Impact Morning Show on the Impact Athletics Association YouTube channel. and therein we're doing 100 push-ups plus. Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal and myself co-host the show, and we do 100 push-ups. And this season, I'm doing 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises, and 100 jumping jacks. And then I go for a walk, hitting 12,000 steps for the day, and doing the streetlight workout walk, which is, push-ups or burpees. I do 100 of something at least, and so last night was 100 burpees and 100 squats. Now this bird is close and landed. I'm gonna try to get a clear view of her. She's squawking some kind of way. I don't know if you can hear her, but there she is. I'm trying to get this stable. What kind of bird are you? Look how big she is up there. All right. Well, I think she's on to us. She knows that we're following her. But how could you not investigate that sound? What a sound. I don't even want to try to mimic it, but it was like I was just happy to find that whatever was making that sound was okay, wasn't like in pain or whatever. Yes, she sounded like a dinosaur. Yeah, we got the ghetto bird. It's just uneven terrain. There we go. Whew. Okay. Sit here and chat for a bit. What's going on, Biofitness? 2, 3, 1, let's go. How you doing today? Daniel says, "Are you still on YouTube?" Yes, I am. How are you doing, Daniel? Do you want to join the chat on YouTube? What's going on? Biofitness is not so bad. The Impact Morning Show is over, so no, I'm not hosting the show right now. Not so bad. Is that a falcon? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've seen that particular bird a couple of times before, and we just ran into each other again. What's going on, DJ Robinson? All right, Daniel. It's all good. Um, it's a bit gloomy where you're from. Where are you tuning in from, Biofitness? Oh, the weather is appalling in the UK. Copy that. Um, did we? Is it, I know I've seen your moniker before. DJ Robinson followed me on TikTok. Thank you. Northwest England. Right on, mate. Our gal Melody is tuning in from Big Sky, Montana, in the U.S. Melody, are you getting a workout in? Are you working out every day? And do you know about the Impact Morning Show? 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the YouTube channel, Impact Athletics Association. Biofitness is in Manchester, precisely. Yeah, we got some folks in the chat who are from the UK, and they're like, "It's raining crazy today." Lots of rain out that way. Hello, Salim. How do you do? The weather is intense out in India, or I'm sorry, in Montana, huh? Salim also says also in India is intense in India. Daniel says, "You look scary with your beard. I'm sometimes scared asking something." It's fine. I'm not too scary. You're always welcome to ask, and I'm always welcome to refuse to answer. That's the agreement. Melody says, "I have not tuned in. I do work out every day. I had a baby 9 months ago today, so I'm getting right again." Oh, congratulations! Congratulations on the baby. That is a little baby, 9 months. Oh wow, nice. Skål. I hope that's used the right way. Ah, thanks, Daniel. Daniel says, "Yeah, I know you are not scary, but still, just saying you are a kind soul." Thanks, Daniel. All right, Biofitness is always tuning in to the morning show when he can. Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun on the Impact Morning Show. It's all good, Daniel. Salim says, "Too much headache everywhere, pits and dangerous road conditions." Oh, wow. What's your height? What's your weight and fat percentage? All right. Don't worry about it. Ellie says, "Hey, this is what I'll tell you. I feel good. I feel good. I feel stronger every day. I'm very happy. Keep the beard. It's cool on you." Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Salim says, "Stay healthy." Yes, that's the goal right there. Feel good. Melody says, "My son is walking at 9 months. Wow, so he keeps me active. He's a big boy. He's already wearing 18-month clothes." His name is Gunnar Bjorn, after the Norse warrior and Odin's spirit animal, the bear. Right on, Melody. Wow. Well, cheers to Gunnar Bjorn and to Melody. Absolutely. Congratulations on the baby boy. He'll be a man before you know it. Biofitness says we got different time zones, but I'm loyal enough to tune in GMT versus every other time zone. Ah. So what time is it for you at 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time? Ellie Williams says, "Melody, I'm a big girl too." I believe Ellie is also in the UK. Daniel says, "But did the calf monster saw? I wrote him on Insta." I have not checked my messages today. That's later. That's after the lives. I'm gonna do some computer work. Salim says, "Make him man, make him a man, and provide him good and energetic foods. Makes him strong and mentally strong." Yes, yes. I'm sure Melody's taking good care of her baby boy. Ellie's in the UK and in her house. Right on. Oh, the show started at 1 a.m. Oh, that. Oh, my show, like the Streetlight Workout Walk, where we're doing burpees under the streetlight, or the Impact Morning Show with Mr. Vincent. Yeah, nice. You guys want to do some push-ups together? Let's get some push-ups in. Melody says, "Hi, Ellie. I got up to 150 pounds at the end of my pregnancy. Can't have that. We can always work out together on this, Ellie, and get it." Yes, that's right. Make sure to like and subscribe so we never miss a workout. Thank you, Ms. Melody. I'm going to pin that comment. You're so good to me, Melody. Salim says it's 9:50 p.m. here or 21:50 in India. Daniel says, "I just thinking about something calling you a calf monster. I I have heard that I have large calves, but you know, they're not large to me, they're just mine." Fortunately, our falcon friend has not returned. Let's see here. Let's see if we can climb this thing. I haven't tried. I'm sure we can. Ah, that was too easy. I thought that would be harder. All right. Some push-ups. Here, who's doing some push-ups with me? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Salim says, "Avoid processed foods, eat only healthy, and try not to eat as much. Try to eat as much natural as possible." Indeed, eating whole foods is gonna be good for you. It's gonna be good for you. So yeah, Melody, I think we met when I was on the streetlight workout walk. So we go live thrice a day. We're going live to host the Impact Morning Show, and then to go for a walk in the day, and then we go for a walk at night. Almost every day we do all three. I think the streetlight workout is pretty intense. I haven't been to the gym in a long, long time. Don't do too much gym. Around 2020, I started developing my home gym. more, more expanding beyond dumbbells kind of thing. Got the bench, got the barbells, got the weights, all that stuff. Oh, I love Indian food. Oh yeah, leg day's fun. Every day's leg day if you've got them. You know. Apparently, there's a school here. All right, crossing the street. No, he says intense is good. Intense is necessary. I need to motivate myself to get up and join you in the morning. I walk a few miles twice a day with Gunner and our dog. The scenery is too beautiful not to. Ah, I can only imagine, Melody. Can only imagine. Hello. Yeah, I love walking. I think walking is the the best exercise ever. It really is so good for you, uh, getting the steps in. So that's one reason why I decided that I wanted to share my steps with you because I think it's the best. If you're able to walk, then you're able to do the workout, and you can progress from there. If you need more, you can do more. You can do more steps. You can do more intensity. You can do more weight. You can get a backpack. It's all kinds of things that you can do to improve from start of walking. Beautiful thing. Mr. Weird on TikTok. So many of you guys don't have images on there. Mr. Weird on TikTok says, how you encourage yourself in hard times. Well, look at this rock I just found. How about that? How's that for inspiration? Good question though. It's uh, it's less about being encouraged and more about deciding to carry on. You know, it's like there's many days I don't want to do the things that I know I should do, but the best thing to do is to start. I said earlier, uh, action has power and magic in it. So if you start, you're way more likely to finish than if you didn't start at all. Then you're guaranteed not to. So, you know, so many ways to look at the situation, but basically, you got to do it. Um, we talk about consistency a lot, and showing up is the hardest part. There's lots of hacks or whatever ways to encourage yourself to do the right thing. Say that you want to start working out. If you're unlike me, I do slides, but if you are a shoe wearing person, then sometimes the hurdle is just putting shoes on in the morning. So even if you don't work out, if you get your shoes on, then you're a step closer to getting started. You really have started. And once you start, it almost doesn't matter how far into the activity you go because you've started. So that's the hardest part. You can always do better the next time you try. Sizzle Moon Song in the house. What's up? What's going on, Sizzle Moon Song? Ooh, got the carpenter bee interested in me. She was checking me out. She was checking us out. How do you encourage yourself in hard times, Mr. Weird? Daniel says, hey, but by the time you would come to Germany and we meet, you will look way more crazy, right? I have no idea what I'll look like. I've never been to Germany, but I'd like to go. Sounds like fun. The clouds are burning off a bit, so the sun is getting a little bit more intense. Now we practice yoga in the park. Uh, Not today though. We're gonna make our way back to the house. The park was not inviting. It was not a nice experience. I wasn't feeling it. So you can practice yoga and mindfulness and breathing and all of that even while you're walking. So that's kind of what we're up to today. We're gonna enjoy our breath, breathe deeply. Maybe you don't close your eyes if you're walking. I feel good doing it. It's fine. Ah, amazing. My senses are heightened. I feel more relaxed, more at peace. There's another kind of bee. Look at this. This. Oh, come back. Honeybee. Or a bumblebee, rather. We've seen three kinds of bees on this walk so far. To Melody's point, bees are back. I hope. The bees are back in town. Bees are back in town. Oh, and I hear our falcon friend around here somewhere. Do you hear her? And we have a plane and the buzzing, the familiar buzz. What is she doing? Pollinating. Beautiful carpenter bee. Oh, bumblebee, rather. She's doing the work, bumbling away. We don't have a very good view of her, but there she is. Moving fast. All right. Ooh. No. Sizzle Moon Song says, as your agent would insist, don't make travel plans until the contract is signed and the travel fees and tickets sent. How's the temps in the Southwest today? Bees are good omens, as are falcon. Oh, well, if you run it back, you could see the falcon friend. We met her. Um, Daniel says, yay, we reached 4,000 likes. Right on, 4,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you. uh, Adam Ray says, I need a bear hug. All right, Adam. Falcon are good omens, huh? Well, we got three kinds of bees. We got a falcon. We saw hummingbirds. We saw rabbits. This has been a bountiful wildlife day. It's a beautiful day. Melody's out walking with Gunner Bjorn, her big baby boy, wearing 18-week-old clothes at 18-month-old clothes at 9 months. That's a big baby boy. Sizzle Moon Song says, omens and symbolism. Bees often signify hard work, productivity, fertility, prosperity, and community, reflecting their industrious nature and their role in nature. They're also seen as messengers. You don't say. Oh, and we saw this really beautiful orange bird. I didn't get her on video, but I don't recall seeing a bird like that ever. There's that bumblebee. Don't be afraid of us, bumblebee. She's hopping along. She's getting all the goodies. Where'd you go? There you are. Melody was talking about the likelihood of bee boxes or some government's um, assistance to get more bees out there. We got the familiar hum of the cicadas, that familiar buzz. Yes, it is wonderful to see the birds and the bees flourishing. Indeed. No, what we're not seeing a lot of is people today. Seen a few people, but not that many. A beautiful day. Thank you for sharing it with me, being here on the walk with me. You're body doubling me, and I'm body doubling you. Hopefully, you're able to maybe take care of a task or some kind of laundry or dishes or something that's nagging you, some task you haven't had the strength or courage or willpower to begin. Let's begin it. Let's do it. Grab that pen, open that laptop, turn on the computer, pick up that tool. Let's get it made. Let's get it done. Or maybe you're a workaholic. Maybe you work your butt off all the time. And you can relax with us. You can relax on these walks. That's all right too. We don't always have to be doing. Sometimes it's okay to be. Sizzle Moon Song says, seeing a falcon often symbolizes freedom, focus, and victory due to its keen vision and swiftness in hunting and flight. It can also signify the need to be more insightful, strategic, and decisive. Also, to embrace opportunities with speed and precision. Additionally, depending on the culture or belief system, it may represent spiritual truth, protection, or even danger and challenges. Very interesting stuff. Thank you, Sizzle Moon Song. Music Boy 90 says, have a great day. Thank you, Music Boy 90. Do I like long walks? You betcha. We go for 12,000 steps every day. We hit over 10 in July and almost 11 in August. So we're going to just call it good and say 12 for September. How about you? Where are you tuning in from, Music Boy? Do you like long walks as well? Yeah, she's a beautiful bird, that falcon. That sound was, as Melody keenly observed, she sounded like a dinosaur. And I can't confirm she was a falcon, but she's a big bird. And it's kind of unusual. I feel like she's lost because I've seen her here before, but I've only seen what I think is that bird. Now we got a little lizard. Little lizard doing push-ups for us. Yeah, we're watching you. Get your push-ups in, man. There you go. I love when they do push-ups. Music Boy says, greetings from Poland. I'm rather home, man. You'd rather be at home? That's okay. Dziękuję for joining the chat. Dziękuję. Says a moon song. Says like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you, says a moon song. Melody says, thank you, Sizzle. I'm going to store that in my memory bank. I like knowledge like that. Yeah, that's good stuff. Just the abundance of life out here is so amazing. It's overwhelming, you know. And it's not like a safari in Africa or um, big animals roving around or things like that. But in my humble space where I'm able to walk 12,000 paces in a circle, basically, an oblong, oddly shaped circle. Not really a circle, I guess. I've been able to see so many beautiful life forms, so much nature, in spite of being here in the city. There's another bee. There's another bee. This is a. Where'd she go? Oh, she may have zipped out before I got her. She buzzed off. But yeah, it's just overwhelming in spite of all the concrete and all the cars, and all the buildings. There's still this little area that has a lot of diversity, a lot of life. And I'm grateful for being here and for sharing it with you. Sizzle Moon Song says, Cuban brown anole. In fact, those push ups are a territorial display, and the throat red flashes and bobbing are a mating signal signed by the males. Ah, that's so funny. He's like, get out of here. This is my turf. I love when they do push ups on the wall. They're like hanging off the wall. They got those sticky fingers, and they're doing push ups off the wall. It's a sight to behold, indeed. Be curious to see how many steps this morning's walk was. We didn't really stop much. Oof, gotta be careful on this declines. A gravity assisted push up. I know. I didn't even know he had a girl. I didn't know it was his girl. Can't fault me for that. I know I've shown this before, but look at this. Do you see any hazards here? So walking, we're walking, we're walking. Any hazards? Look at this thing. Just sticking out of the ground. It's a giant chunk of metal. Ah, I'll mess you up good. Mess you up, but good. Mm. Right? Sizzle, Melody says, Sizzle, I bet you're fun to walk with. The knowledge you have about nature is neat. Yes, Sizzle Moon Song. It's got a lot of insight to share. Appreciate you being in the chat very much. Music boy, I do not speak Polish, but I know how to say thank you. And I know how to order borscht. I say, borscht, please. Heathcliff says hi from Tucson Penitentiary. All right. How's it going in there? Are you okay? I did not know that you could watch live streams from the penitentiary. Are you working there? Sizzle Moon Song is an actor as well. Yes, Heathcliff says I'm a corrections officer. All right, that makes sense. Hopefully you are enjoying a break and you are safe. Sizzle Moon Song says it does come in handy on a spirit quest to receive the messages and medicine the critter world carry and share. Melody says, are you working? There's a legit question. You mean me or Sizzle Moon Song? Heathcliff on TikTok is going home after a 14-hour shift. Yeah, that's tough stuff. Well, I hope that you can drive safe, get home safe. Folks, we're streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. And I ran into this car earlier. I won't show the license plate, but come on. This is the sidewalk. What kind of parking job is this? Here, I'll show you on TikTok too. This parking job. Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing here, people? He says, you asking the CO if he was an inmate or guard. That tickled me pink. Yes. Well, I mean, it said greetings from the penitentiary, and I was like, well, who are we dealing with? Heathcliff says, glad that no one died, escaped, or masturbated in front of me today. Yeah, that's a win. We'll call that a win. I had a friend who was a CO. I don't know where she worked, but she was the little thing. Probably, 5'3", maybe 5'2". She was not a big person, but she was respected at work in the penitentiary. Music Boy says, do you think that stuntman job is a little dangerous? Yeah, absolutely. I jump off buildings, get set on fire, get hit by cars, get dragged by cars, um, fall downstairs, fall on my back, get in fights. Yeah, it's dangerous. And I have healthy fear for the activities. That's how I remain safe. I'm not a daredevil. It's calculated risk. And that's why I work out. One reason why I work out as much as I do or as intense as I do, because I have to be ready for the call when it comes. Got to be ready for the call when it comes. No, that's not my parking. I did not do that. Said Melody. No. No, 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 no. That's not how we roll or how we stop. This is more how I park. Selfish Parker. Yeah, I mean, if they were driving under the influence, I'm glad that they got home without crashing. Melody says, you are like Batman. You wait for the signal, then show up and impress everyone doing epic stuff. Yes. A little bit. A little bit. But minus the billionaire status. Oh, all right, my friends. We can take the hat off, get some water. That plane. The plane across the backdrop of those fluffy clouds. Very cool stuff. Very cool. All right, Daniel, you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Music Boy says, how long you been doing that? Stunts? I've been training stunts um, probably 5 years now. Sebastian Molina says, hi. Hello, Sebastian on TikTok. Sizzle Moon Song says, classic car style, man. Yeah, buddy. There's a short video on my channel called Mercury, the concept for a larger project by my friend Paul Christopher Little. Uh, he's a good dude, an amazing filmmaker. I want to get so many views on that and so many comments on that um, I want to get so many views and comments on that video, Mercury video, that he's forced to make the movie with me. He's got no choice. He's got to make the movie. The temperatures today, I don't know. Let me take a look. So we're just at 90. It seems not too hot. It's kind of muggy though. So I'm definitely sweating. Let's take a look at the steps too. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're on pace to hit 12,000. We did half of them already today, so if we keep on walking throughout the day and then also hit the street light workout tonight, then we're gonna get 12,000 easy. We're over 6. The video is on YouTube. Yes, Melody. It's just a short like character introduction. There's no lines or anything. It's just a vibe. Yeah, have a look. And the Mercury doesn't run right now, so I need to I need to get it up and running again. All right. Okay, Daniel. Yeah, we'll chat. Mukesh in the chat. What's up? Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully we can get that kind of paperwork going, man. That would be great. That would be great. It's a beautiful car. I like it. Melody Mukesh doesn't speak right, writer. I knew what you were saying. Uh, Mukesh doesn't speak English, I don't think. And I don't know if Mukesh is a bot or not. They're like the happiest bot ever. Rah. Ah. Stretching out the back for just a second. Wow. That felt really good. Um, is the happiest, kindest bot ever if Mukesh is a bot. They just send like happy faces and hearts and smiley things, bananas. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it feels a little trolly, but I wouldn't expect a reply from Mukesh. Not in any tangible way. But yeah, please let me know what you think of the video. We had fun making it. Little 1 day shoot. Who really reads the fine print? Sizzle has been around. I feel like Sizzle knows the biz as your agent. I have an agent. She's got me some work. It's a different world out there, though. I mean, um, there's all these audition sites and stuff. I don't mess with them too much because I have an agent, but a lot of people are getting work off of those. Well, you are the real ones. Like we had 3 lives today. The first 2 just wouldn't connect or got dropped for whatever reason, even though I had full bars. It's not my internet connection. What can I say? I have no idea why it's dropping the YouTube lives. The TikTok one was still going strong. So, uh, oof. Melody, I didn't know you had a son so recently. Congratulations. All the best, and all the blessings to you and your boy, Gunner. Says Moon Song, you're incredible, a plethora of knowledge. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Let's do it again real soon, okay? Yes, congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate that. Your channel motivates me for sure. Awesome. And again, you know, if you missed the Impact Morning Show, you need a more of a workout. There's those, or my streetlight workout walks. Definitely have more intensity in the workout area. This is the morning walk is really kind of stretching after the Impact Morning Show because we do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises, and 100 jumping jacks. So this is just kind of keeping the body moving, but a little bit of a wind down, getting ready for tackling the mental activities that I have to take care of for work today. Um, but yes, I am so happy that it motivates you, Melody, and I hope to see you real soon on the streetlight workout walk. Indeed. Yeah, it's 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And of course, if you can't make the live broadcast, then you can certainly run it back. Like my videos, they go public about a month after the fact, but on the Impact Athletics Association channel, like this morning's morning show is live and public. You can watch it right now. And there's a link on my YouTube page under the posts section in the community tab. So you can watch it now if you want. We have fun, and it would be more fun with you, of course. Yes, have a blissful day as well, sir. Have a great day, Sizzle, and you as well, Viking. As always, it was a pleasure. Yes, always an honor and a pleasure. Skol! Let's go. Let's do it again real soon. Take care. Peace.